How we doing? Welcome to Beer-Gineers. I'm Nick, and we have a double IPA from Floc down in Canterbury, and this is double whisper, coming at 8%. I'm guessing there's a normal whisper. Never had it, and it's a proper old school recipe. This is on the hops. We've got Citra, Mosaic, and Simcoe. So old school American, New England IPA hops. They are. And on the grain, we've got barley, wheat and oats. It says double whisper is our amplified double IPA evolution of our flagship pale, saturated with Citra, Mosaic and Simcoe. And there's some tasting notes on there, which I'm not going to read. Interesting. So really, I think mostly what I've been drinking is like New Zealand hops. Chuck a stone these days in craft beer, hoppy IPA, and you'll struggle to find anything without New Zealand hops in. And I love it. It's great. So it'd be interesting to see what this is like. Yeah, it's proper old school. Take me back to Eden. Citra, Mosaic, Simcoe. Let's see. Let's see how the old palate's bearing up. Oh. No, fucked it. Bit livelier than I'd anticipated. It wasn't even that hard to pour either. Oh dear. Thankfully I'm in the garage, so slightly sticky floor in the morning. Although, because it's freezing like 1-2 degrees, it'll probably still be wet in the morning. Anyway, beer. So what do we have? As suspected, it's not quite as thick and dense as some New England double IPAs because oats are last in the mix rather than in the middle. We've got a couple of fingers of pretty much white head, yeah, not even off-white, maybe slightly off-white. See if we get any nose through that head. Mainly I'm getting Citra, so I'm getting clean grapefruit, fresh linen. Maybe a bit of earthiness under there. So Simcoe, Mosaic, I'll get a lot of funky pick and mixy type notes. Mosaic I've grown to love more than I did. Simcoe, hot and cold, to be honest. I don't think that head's going anywhere. It's a bit like a Belgian beer head. Looks pretty compact and thick. I think it's foam moustache time. Let's do it, chin chin. So there's very little Citra coming through on the taste. It's mainly funky pick and mixy. So mixed fruits, spoiled sweets, that sort of thing. The body's a bit disappointing. The body's a bit too light for me. I think I'm conditioned to these rich, unctuous, oaty New Englands, and while it's not thin, it's just thinner than what I'm used to. What can I pick out apart from boiled sweets, funky pick and mix? No one sort of taste is dominating. No real earthy dank. It's all right, but no, it's not. It's not up there. It's not up there. There's not enough Citra. I love Citra. There's not enough Citra. I don't know. It's just. Yeah, that sort of pick and mixy, sort of indeterminate boiled sweetness. it's good, but it's not up there. Not, you know, I'm used to the very best that you can buy. So this is far from the best beer that Floc have done, but kudos to them in terms of, you know, going back to the old school, leaving the New Zealand hops in the containers. What do they say? It's a beautiful beer, don't get me wrong. They're saying juicy, resinous. I'm not getting any resin. I'm not getting any sort of bitter pine. Not much anyway. Not enough to sort of pick it out. I'll give it a 6 out of 10. It is a good beer. It's worth a 6 out of 10, I think. But it's not one that I would rush to rebuy. Let's put it that way. But still a good beer. Okay? And that's fair. Thanks for watching. Until next time.